Hello, in this video I will show you how to make this hairband without the head. It's a cable hairband that could be worn as a separate accessory, and in the next video I will show you how to turn this hairband into the head. We will need 2 pairs of needles. They could be the same size. I have a size 3.5 millimeters, and this tool or pin, doesn't matter. And at the end we will need a needle, just a sewing needle. To cast on stitches on each needle, we need to make a loop first and put it on the rear needle. Now this yarn will go around and into the middle, and this will go through the middle around the rear needle. And 22nd. Make sure you have 22 stitches on each needle. Now I'm going to tie the end. Now these stitches I'm not going to use now. I will work with these stitches. For that I will just pull this and leave it. We're needing a rear row, not a front row. So first we transfer all stitches purl. First row only purl. Row number 2. First to transfer, then 2 knit stitches. You see here, right? You do not need, you just transfer from the left needle to the right needle, keeping yarn at the back. After that, knit 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now again, 2 knit stitches, just transfer, keeping yarn at the back, do not knit them. Just transfer yarn at the back and purl the last one. This was row number 2. Row number 3 with purl stitches. Row number 4. One, 2. Big. Now transfer 4 on this tool. And keep it at the back. Like this. Knit 4 лицевые. Раз, два, 3, 4. Now this, return. Knit this 4. 1, 3, 4, 2. The next 4 transfer again on this tool. 4. And keep them at the front. И оставьте перед работой. Knit next 4. Return this 4 back to your left needle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now knit this 4. Now transfer these 2 knit stitches from left needle to the right, leaving yarn at the back. And last is always purl. Tighten this stitch always. This was row number 1 of our pattern, right, of our stitch. Only purl stitches. First 2 or second and third stitch after the edge stitch, right? This is edge, and these 2 stitches we just transfer from left needle to the right and leaving yarn at the back, and do the same with the last 2 stitches before the edge one. So this and this we don't need, we just transfer from left needle to the right, leaving yarn at the back, and last edge stitch is always purl. Now I have to knit and purl another 6 rows until I have to do again the same pleat, the same cable. I knitted total of 8 rows starting from cable. Now I'm going to do again the same cable, so divided. I will show you one more time, and I think then you can continue the same way until the length of this part, of this kind of knitted part, will be equal circumference of your head. Again, раз, два, 1, 2. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 уходит на это. 1, 2, 3, 4. Назад to the back. Knit 4 from your left needle. 4 провяжите от левой спицы. Первая, вторая, 4. Теперь return is for back to your left needle. Верните эти 4 петли обратно на левую спицу. Первая. And knit with 4 stitches. И провяжите эти 4 петли, простите, лицевыми. And knit these 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, one more time I did it. Now these 4 transfer on this tool again, but keep at the front. Перенесите эти 4 на дополнительную спицу, следующие 4, и оставьте перед работой. Now knit next 4, провяжите лицевыми мне следующие 4 петли. 4. Now return this 4 back to your left needle. переверните. Так, я, кажется, здесь не все подхватила. Вот так. And now knit these 4. И теперь провяжите эти 4 лицевыми. 1, 2, 4. Done. Already. The next two just transfer. Перенесите просто эти 2 петли. Yarn at the back. И последний изнаночный. That's it. I completed second time. And so I will repeat it over and over until I reach the length equal to circumference of my head. So if we count this row that we just knitted, started the cable as a first row. So first is a cable row, right? So first is a cable row. Second are purl stitches. Third are knit stitches. Fourth, purl. Fifth, knit. Sixth, again purl. Sixth row. 7 row knit. And 8th row purl. That's it. And then start all over again, and then you go back to this. I think it's clear, right? And then I will continue off the camera, and I think you can continue too, and then we will meet later. I completed all hairband. I will show you the length. It is, so total is 52 centimeters. 52 centimeters, or I'll show you 20 inches, even 21 inch if you stretch it a little bit. And it actually has to be stretched because it should sit on on your head and not fall down, right? So it is circumference of my head, and I'm going to connect this live stitches with Kitchener stitch and make and complete the hairband. I'll show you how to do it slowly, but I do have videos on how to connect live stitches with a hook, with a needle, Kitchener stitch, very slow and step by step. And actually I recommend you, if you've never done it before, to make a swatch, like 2 pieces with open stitches, and follow the instructions step by step in my video. And then you can do this one as well, and that way you will have seamless hairband. Just one little tip. After making last cable, I needed 3 rows. So cable row is 1, then I purled 1 row and knitted 1 row. Now I have 3 here because on the beginning end I have 4 rows, and Kitchener stitch connecting live stitches will make 1 more row. So total I will have 8 rows between this cable and this, and it will be just continuous cable line. I will show you now, but I do have a video also on that. I'm using the beginning and the cast on end to connect it. all done. That's it. So all is done. Now all I have to do just hide this end, and that's it. This is all that I wanted to share with you in this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet. And in my next video I will show you how to turn this hairband into a hat. And then I am planning to make matching snoot. So if you don't want to miss it, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.